Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and I am playing Oblivion Remastered as Wu Tang, the Shao Lin warrior monk, doing every single quest in the order that makes the most sense to me. And having completed all of the various major factions, I am now doing some main storyline stuff, except the main storyline stuff right now would happen to be Blood of the Daedra. I have a Daedric artifact which Martin needs for the ritual to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. I should bring it to him at Cloud Ruler Temple, except I'm doing every single quest in the order that makes the most sense to me, and so I'm doing all of the Daedric quests. I just completed the one here at Hermaeus Shrine. So, having completed all of them, just about, that leaves one from the vanilla game. Hermaeus Mora. So let's go up here to Echo Cave. See if I can figure out where the road I need to take is. Oh yeah, this place is pleasant. All right. I know I got Shadowmere there, but let's see. Yeah, I think I need to get up further west. There should be a road, but I'm gonna start cutting cross country. This is a good way to get up to increase my acrobatics and athletics. So all right, Gate of Oblivion. Eventually, I'm going to want to take all these gates out. I'm sure there's a bunch of other little side quests I failed to get. I'm going to get close enough to mark it on the map. There we go. Alright, if they want to follow me, they can follow me, but... Ooh, actually... Stairs look promising. Bear looks promising. I'm wearing the full Divine Crusader set, so animals don't care about me anymore. Which is part of the reason I wanted to get the Divine Crusader back after doing the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood. Because I'd rather not. I like being in harmony with nature and not having to fight every single brown bear and mountain lion I come across, you know? Perfect. All right, perfect. There it is. Okay. The Shrine of Hermaeus Mora. And if I did my math right, I believe I have done everything else. So...
You have followed the path set for you.
Indeed.
By Lord Hermaeus Mora. Approach his shrine and speak with him.
Can and will do.
We watch and wait.
Okay. Oh, Mora.
I see you have served my brethren, and now you come to serve me.
Yep.
I am Hermaeus Mora.
Well.
Past, present, and future are as one to me. My followers seek to perform a divination. For this, they need souls. One of each of the sanctioned races. You will provide these.
Okay.
I give you a spell to trap these souls. Return to me when you have finished. When you do, I will further your journey on your true path.
Sounds good. All right, Hermaeus Mora wishes for me to gather for him 10 souls, one of each of the races. Right. But you say, but Derek, or if you want to be formal, hey, Professor, how are you going to do this when you're the Divine Crusader? Are you going to go murder people? Well, there's one way I could get around that, and that is I could seek out vampires. I could go to all the various vampire caves and kill all vampires. They're not considered to be people. Which I know, that sounds a little terrible. I've got some very good friends that are vampires, and I'm sure they'd be very offended by the idea. And the problem with that anyway is that I don't think Argonians or Khajiit can be vampires. At least not in this game. Or so I've read. So the alternative is just like last time. I put on the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. And with the Savior's Hide, oh, that's a look right there. The gauntlets are going to, and the greaves and the boots are going to come off anyway, so let's just take them off now. Save the game, the effort. And so this is the look of somebody who's going to go after a bunch of people. Oh, I might as well use Volendrung. Yeah, Volendrung. Paralyze on strike? Yes. Then... Nope. We need to select Mora's Soul Trap. And then... if I'm going to have to run around anyway, I might as well just hit some Daedric shrines, because all the various races should be at least one shrine. So, by putting on the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, I can guarantee that these crimes are not mine.
By the Nine Divine!
This ends here.
Well, that's going to take forever.
You're pathetic.
Let's get this over with.
All right, hold on. I've captured the soul of a Redguard, yes, but hold on. Hold on, everybody. Let's put Volendrung okay, there's the charges. Let's... Nope. Let's put Volendrung here so I can jump back and forth with them.
What's the matter? Tired?
Oh, Shadowmere. Alright, capture the soul of a Khajiit. Where are you? Come back here. Shadowmere? God damn it, Shadowmere, you're in my way. And I've captured the soul of a Dunmer. Shadowmere. I really don't need your help. I've got it covered. All right, 3 down, 7 to go. Hey, but while I'm here, let's actually put the ebony blade over here. Like that. And I bought a bunch of soul gems. So let's sort by value. Top that out. Nope. Yeah, recharge gold brand. No, god damn it. Okay, that's too much. That one's empty. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Sanguine. See, because I figure, like, the Daedric worshippers are kind of evil, at least from the perspective of the Nine. So this is me making up for the fact. Now, that said, I don't think the Nine would appreciate my way of going about it, which is why I'm wearing the shrine, the cowl. Now, I've already done a Khajiit, right? Redguard, Khajiit, and Dunmer. So one of the fighters... Dunmer is kind of a... It's one of the elves, but it's kind of the hybrid. Khajiit are the sneaky types. So we got a Khajiit. We got a... You're a wood elf, aren't you? And you're also a wood elf. Well, that feels like extra killing I don't need to do, so let's move on. I only really need one of those. The other two are going to become hostile. Malakath. We need variety, man. Variety. Okay, there's a couple of of course they're all orcs. It's Malakath. Ooh. Yeah, they're all going to become hostile. I don't need to... I'll find orcs elsewhere. Let's move on. Meridia is like one of the least evil of the Daedric lords. So I'm going to skip that one. Molig Ball. Molig Ball's pretty terrible. I've already been here. Okay. Clavicus Vile. I mean, he doesn't seem quite as evil as some of the other ones, but I don't know. He's not good. That's for sure. Oh, are you Khajiit? You are. We do have an orc. And we have Bosmer. Alright, it'll work.
Hey, come on now.
What's going on?
No need to get violent.
Alright, capture the soul of a Bosmer. Okay, you're going to be a tougher one. Okay, the Khajiit's just kind of getting in the way, but... I don't need to save her. And we captured the soul of an orc, and that is 5. Okay.
Murder!
Good job, Shadowmere. You helped out a great deal, I guess. Do I feel good about this? Well, no. Not really. But it needs to be done. Okay. Hercene. Okay, so we got what? Redguard and Orc. So we still have a Nord that we need to take out. We still need to take out an Altmer. We do need an Argonian. Okay, the Argonian is the only special one, the only one we actually need here, but it is what it is.
Help! I'm being attacked!
Someone's being attacked.
Come back here. Come back here. Alright, capture Sylvan Argonian. You know what? I'm gonna save my Shadowmere. If only because I want to save my enchantments.
Am I supposed to be in?
Shadowmere, god damn it.
Die!
Punch you in the crotch. Kuda punch. Okay. If only because I want to save the enchantments that I've got on these. All right. Where next? Sheogorath. So we have 6 and 4 to go. I want to double check when we arrive. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 4 to go. So we need an Imperial, we need a Nord, we need an Altmer. And what else? Oh, Breton. Okay, what do we got here? You're probably an Imperial. You might be a Nord. Oh, there's 5 of them here, though. Oof. Let's move on. I can always come back here if I absolutely need to, but I don't think I will need to. Let's go to Nocturnal Shrine. 5 on 1. I mean, I'm sure I could do it, but it's going to be chaotic. And making sure that I get the spells on all the right individuals could be extraordinarily problematic. I've already killed an orc. You're a Redguard? You're a Redguard. You're probably an Imperial.
Hey, fire! Will I ever do you?
Okay, yep. No, that's she's a Breton. Okay. Okay, just take you the rest of the way out. I'm going to go ahead and use the ebony blade for all of that. And then, yep. It was due for a recharge, all right. Everything else is looking fine. All right. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 to go. So, Altmer, Imperial, and Nord. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's keep working our way around. You're Altmer. Oof. Alright, again, it's going to be chaotic, but...
Gods, this is like a
No, no, no. You. All right. Capture the soul of Altmer.
You'll never take me.
Someone's been murdered! That's the best you can do?
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
No, no, no.
Do your work. What's the matter? Getting tired?
Yep, that was a Nord.
Someone's been murdered.
That's the best you can do? Show me what you've got.
So that's just going to leave Imperial. Hey, blade mastery increased. The nicks and cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You are now an expert with blade weapons. Your regular attacks now have a chance to make your opponents bleed, dealing damage over time.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
About to deplete. That's okay. It lasted long enough. Okay, so all I have left is Imperial, huh? If all I have left is Imperial, then I think the best way to do that will be to just casually walk away from the scene of the crime. Except we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. Let's go to the Imperial Bridge Inn. That seems appropriate. Can't fast travel when there's enemies nearby. Oh, I don't want to... Okay, hold on. Alright, I was swinging wildly there. Ignore that. Only a lesser soul in this Grand Soul Gem? That's sad. Alright, we're almost done with these. So that's probably plenty. Right. So, Imperial. Bridge Inn. Be a damn shame if there was an Imperial guard at the Imperial Bridge Inn, huh? Or anybody that would try to arrest me. Damn shame indeed. If I were to just go along this road and have an Imperial guard say, "Stop! You're the Gray Fox. You're wanted for, well, lots of things." There, maybe we go up closer to the Imperial City. Well, you know, if I go to, say, here, I bet I'll run into an Imperial Guard. The thing is, I just want to encounter one Imperial Guard. I don't want to, like, encounter a battalion of Imperial Guards. There's one.
You're wanted dead or alive, Gray Fox. This will be easier if you're dead.
Oh, yeah?
Then pay with your blood.
Die, cur.
Oh, you didn't have to get involved with this. Oh, there is more than one.
I fought much more fearsome than you.
Did I get him?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
It's the Gray Fox. You're under arrest.
You're under arrest!
Die!
Remember the Emperor!
Alright, let's just cast it one more time. Shadow Mirror use.
You're under arrest!
I can't tell which one I hit.
For the
Okay, that's the bigger one.
It's the Gray Fox!
Okay, guys,
You're under arrest!
everybody, stop it.
It's the Gray Fox! You're under arrest!
It's the Gray Fox. You're up there.
Alright, this is too much. I wanted to fight one guard, not two guards and then a concerned citizen. So just run across here and heal up, and we'll find some place where I can fight just one guard. Preferably not in armor. But they weren't figuring I would do something like that, huh? Okay. Just finding one guard. Let's go to the gates of the Imperial City. That's a way to find guards. Yes, plural. Not singular. Okay, you're Argonian. Okay, we found a road. We just follow along the road. Hey, athletic goes up. There's one.
You're the Grey Fox.
Yeah, I am.
Then pay with your blood.
Oh, wait. Pardon me. We need this.
For the Empire! It's the Grey Fox. You're under arrest. It's the Grey Fox. You're under arrest.
Come here. I'm so sorry. Did that not count? Oh no, I think I read about this. Okay. I need to reload. I read about this. If you cast the spell too many times too quickly, it can break the spell. So... we need to go back to the Imperial Bridge Inn. That was before I traveled to the gates. I read about that when I was reading up on the spell. If you cast it and hit like multiple targets within a short period of time, it can break the spell. And there's ways to fix it, but I don't know with 100% certainty that it would work. So let's go to the Roxy Inn. I want to go someplace not the city gates, but somewhere on the road, so I can encounter a Imperial soldier. Oh, get some weird sound effects there. There we go. And then I'll just head west and north to go back to where we're going. There we go.
You're wanted dead or alive, Grey Fox.
Yeah.
Then pay with your blood.
Bring it. Bring it, jackass.
By the Nine Divines! Assault! Assault!
Assault? You're trying to arrest me. You're trying to murder me to arrest me. There we go. Captured the soul of an Imperial. And I've gathered a soul from each of the 10 races. For Hermaeus Mora, I should return to his shrine. Now that we've done the dirty business of the quest... Oh. I don't want to have to fight you, horsey. But apparently you're a very loyal horse to your person. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, now that we've done all of the dirty business of this quest, I can remove the gray cowl of Nocturnal. And once I've taken that off, I can put everything else back on. Like so. And we can head back. Because it wasn't the Divine Crusader that just murdered 9 Daedric worshippers and a Imperial soldier. It was the Grey Fox that did it.
You have served me well, and I am pleased.
Hey, you know what?
I give you this.
You're welcome.
The Arma Infinitum. Knowledge given by me to Xerxes is recorded within. Read it and gain knowledge of yourself. Go now, learn, and remember.
Excellent. Thank you. All right. I don't know how many times I did this quest when I had this game originally. Maybe not. If there's no achievement attached to it, I may have never actually did it. But anyway, we have the book. Now here's the deal. Is it worth 0? All right, let's just sort by name so I can find it easier. Here's the deal with the book. It is going to be used once, and I'll be able to use it to increase attributes and skills. Now, problem is, I've already maxed out strength, willpower, and endurance. And I've already maxed out hand-to-hand, illusion, restoration, and mercantile. The good news is endurance isn't something that's affected by the book at all. And most of the skills I've maxed out aren't either. Mercantile isn't. Restoration is. Illusion isn't. So if I were to pick the Path of Steel, it would add 10 points to speed and strength. The strength points are effectively wasted. Likewise, in the Path of Spirit, intelligence and willpower, but willpower is already maxed out. Intelligence, it would max it out. So 10 points are wasted. 10 points for willpower. Further, the Path of Steel affects Blade, which isn't maxed out yet. Blunt and Heavy Armor, none of those are maxed out. So I'm only losing the 10 attribute points if I chose the Path of Steel. Likewise, with the Path of Spirit, I have maxed out Restoration, so I'd be losing the 10 attribute points and 10 skill points. So the Path of Spirit would be the wrong choice. As the Archmage, I'm already good as far as that goes. The Path of Shadow, though, agility and speed are not maxed out. Neither is light armor, nor security, nor sneak. Now, in the overall scheme of things, is sneak that important to this character? Probably not. Security is going to just go up naturally because I'm using the skeleton key. And light armor, I mean, I'd like light armor to go up further. I'm wearing light armor. So it's... nothing's getting wasted, but it's not as useful in the overall scheme of things. Nonetheless, I want to max everything out. So I'm going to go with that. The Path of Shadow. Just like that. And I can now meditate on what I've learned. Excellent. Oops. So, there is one other Daedric quest that I haven't done. And when I say I haven't done it, this was not part of the original game. I don't think I ever did this quest. It looks like it was a paid add-on. I remember when the paid add-ons came out. That's when the whole like horse armor thing was a thing. I bought the DLC, the Knights of the Nine and the Shivering Isles, as a separate disc when that came out. Everything involving paying for stuff online, none of that looked worthwhile to me, and I didn't do any of it. And I think that's where this comes from. So this is Mehrunes' Razor. And I need to sleep to level up. I would like to say that I've never done this quest ever before, but actually I did a little less than a week ago, and the save, the recording I made glitched out.
Please continue.
And was unusable. So I'm having to redo that. Bed. That's what I want.
It's not the nicest bed in Sirit.
That's good. Yep.
Very well.
Okay. Thank you.
Good day.
Oh, do you train?
I hope I can help.
You do train. What do you train?
That you want to get better.
Oh, hand to hand? Oh, I'm actually way better at you than this.
Take care.
Never mind. If you want to pay me and train, that would be a nice thing to have added to the game, right? You get to a certain point and then you can like train others. All right, level 31. All right, at this point, I am just pushing up whatever's lowest. Luck, I need to keep putting a single point in luck each level up or it'll never max out. So I'm putting a point there, and then 5 points in personality because it is the lowest. And then the remaining 3 points in agility. Perfect. Now, I was already pretty fast, but now I'm even
Colovia is a land
faster.
of rugged wastes and highland forests.
I hear you.
Be seeing you.
Yeah. And the Divine Crusader has no price on his head. The Divine Crusader has committed no crimes. Okay. So we need to go here. I'm going to set a marker. I'm going to fast travel to Periite Shrine, and then we'll travel from there. Oof. What happened here? Oh, no. If I'm going to be running across country, I don't need to worry about animals attacking me. So let's pick something that's not quite maxed out. Illusion is. Restoration's not. Alteration. And I'll run, cast illusion, and maybe occasionally jump. There we go, alteration. I'm almost ready for another level up already. That's great. Running's going to improve athletics. If I take a little bit of fall damage, that's acrobatics. What?
Starting to see things I am.
You don't want to
Let's get this
Really?
over with.
Now you will know pain.
All right. Anyway. Ooh, nerd root. Yoink. Need to do that quest eventually. So, yeah, I've got all of the not Daedric, Oblivion gates, and I don't think I've ever gone through and like closed the maximum number of Oblivion gates. With my cloaking abilities, my cloaking abilities and speed, I'm going to be able to do the Oblivion gates really easily. If I don't care about getting XP for them. Oops. And I have a bunch of, I'm sure, other little side quests that I haven't done. So I feel like I should probably look up a full, complete list of all of the quests in the game. Mark off which ones I've already done. Where am I going? Oh, I passed it. Okay, let's remove that. Actually, yeah, remove it. I need to go that way. There we go. That's where I need to go. But yeah, come up with a full list. And then as I travel around the map, closing Oblivion gates, I can just do all the little side quests too. That would be good. I want to get back to my gold brand. Please and thank you. And let's put the Mace of the Crusader over here. And then I should definitely be wearing my helm. I've entered Sundercliff Watch, a place that folklore links to Mehrunes Dagon. I should explore the area. Okay.
What's that? Well, well. Look who we've got here. Do your work.
Here.
Here. We didn't have to come to that. You know, let's not illusion. I mean, I have an alteration spell that's pretty good. But corrode armor. Let's break some armor.
Hello.
A voice beyond the door calls out, "Who gathers storm clouds over Nirn?"
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing.
Small diary. A diary I found contains a password to explore further and seems to indicate that some kind of army is amassing here, led by someone named Drothon. If I can find the journal in his cabin, I may be able to learn more. Chimer.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you get.
Oh, do you want this instead?
They say that is made of things without stress.
You guys are no joke. You guys are kind of holding your own, aren't you? Of course, I am the Arena Grand Champion, motherfuckers. Uh-oh.
Is that the best you can do?
Playing tricks on me.
All right,
Damn you.
we're taking some hits.
Ends here. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. You're pathetic.
All right, I think the corrode armor wasn't the best choice. Let's see what else I've got. I mean, obviously I don't want to use illusion because that's not pushing a skill up. Hindering touch. I'd rather do something that's going to cause actual damage, you know? I can't do Wizard's Fury yet. Yeah, I can't do... Most of these are really weak. So really it's going to be this stuff. Flame Touch, it won't be very good against them, but Frost Touch. Let's go. Let's switch to that.
Why won't you die?
This is working better.
I've fought mud crabs more
Oh, I
fearsome than you.
thought you went down already. Okay. Let's make sure that that's actually hotkeyed. It is already, okay. All right, they were doing some serious damage there at the end. I'm going to want to try to make sure I'm only fighting like one or maybe two at a time. And maybe we push sneak up a little bit. Can I wait for an hour? I can. Okay, that'll heal me up the rest of the way. Let's break out the bow. Because I do want to push archery up, even though stealth archer and all that. I mean... Oh, we don't need iron arrows. Let's just drop all of those. Those are probably arrows that were stuck in me. A single elven arrow. Drop that too. Arrow voltage, okay. That worked better. Use all of the skills. Except the stuff that's maxed out. Illusion, hand-to-hand. Everything else that's maxed out isn't really combat-oriented. Okay, I do have a red marker on the screen. That's good. I imagine that clairvoyance is not working. Oh, no, it's working. Well, great. I'll take it.
Show me what you've got.
All right, excellent. Ooh, nice. You cast spells too, huh?
What's the matter? Getting tired? Why won't you die?
Alright, destruction goes up. Excellent. And you're down. Yeah, if I can level up again before the end of this, that would be great. Alright. Massing an army, though. I wonder if I should just try to get by them all without having to kill everybody. That might be the smarter route to go here. It means less experience points. But it might be faster. I think that sounds like a plan to me. Surely I'm going to need to... it's stuck. It's not... It's not letting me sort. That's annoying. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So let's put cloak here. Let's put ghost walk. Ah, crap. Ghost walk here. And let's do this right. Go full invisible. Use clairvoyance to just find my way. To where we need to get. Because I'm going to have a final battle, I'm sure, anyway, against whoever that name was in the journal, in the small diary. And yeah, I really don't want to have to fight everybody. Dothron's Quarters. Yeah, I had to find another book in here, so I think is what it said. Drothon's Journal. All right, I've read Drothon's Journal. He's gone into Varsa Balam in search of something called the Nephirigium, which he believes protects Mehrunes' razor. He has left enchanted bezoars in the care of his commander and forge master. With these bezoars, I'll be able to dispel his enchantment and follow him into Varsa Balam. It's not stealing. It's confiscating. I like the look they put on these books. That one looks really nice. Oh, let's grab your soul gems. Trico Bezoar Extract. Sounds expensive. Yeah, this is the strategy right here. This is the strategy I'll be using, I'm sure. In a lot of the Oblivion gates as well. Just so that I'm not having to fight 20 enemies all at once. Like, one at a time, like, sure, but... $20 at a time, that's a bit much. I don't even have to take him out. I found one of the Bazoors mentioned in Dorothan's journal. When I find the other, can dispel the enchantment and enter Varsa Balim. And how embarrassing is it to lose the lose the thing you're guarding and never even know it's gone until it's too late. Too late. Too late. Too late for love.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Yeah, it is. Oh, this place would be a maze without clairvoyance. When I did this a week ago, I wasn't using clairvoyance, and I was killing everybody, and it was messy. And again, I try to keep these episodes under an hour, so I started to panic a little bit because it was taking me forever to find my way to where I needed to go. I was like, wow, this is going to be like a 2-hour episode if I'm not careful. Yeah, this is so much easier. And I'm pushing my sneak skill this entire time. Which is admittedly one of my lower skills. So it's a good thing to be pushing. Just using illusion to help push up my sneak. Especially post Thieves Guild. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, maze. Total maze. With tons of soldiers. He almost thought he saw something. Plus, I think clairvoyance is mysticism. So we're pushing that up as well.
They say that King Helson has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indo.
It seems that these are turbulent.
Yeah, Army's right. Oh. That dissipated. Alright, if you didn't watch my Mage Guild episodes, what I'm doing, Cloak isn't broken by actions. Invisibility is. Invisibility is better. So I'm casting a Cloak spell in order to go through doors or cast other spells, and then casting Invisibility when I'm moving. So that I get the best of both worlds.
Hello. How are you today?
So it's a Cloak,
Thanks
Clairvoyance,
Nobody goes
Invisibility.
but hunters and thieves on the lam. Food and shelter is hard to come by. I see.
With Invisibility, I mean, basically, even with my armor, they are not detecting me at all, which is great. Okay. I'm already cloaked. If I was going through here
is a strange place indeed.
in a more aggressive manner, it would be sort of like John Cleese in the Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Where are you sending me to? Ah. Forge Master's tent. That's where it's trying to send me to. It took me around to the back of it for some reason. There we are. I found both Bezoars mentioned in Drothan's journal. I can now dispel the enchantment blocking the door to Varsa Balam. Excellent. Excellent. Let's recast that. Go full invisible. And if I were to happen to kill the main guy, well then, isn't that what assassins do? Is there a way to close it from this side? Not really. Okay. Oh, through there. Okay. When I get down there and I do fight the main guy, I can also... I haven't used my adrenaline. Or... That's okay. Wait. I did cast it, right? There we go. There we go.
I can't imagine it. Good day.
There we go. Sneak goes to 71. That little 10-point boost. Not so bad. Once sneak hits 100, obviously then there won't be any advantage to sneaking unless I need to, you know. I mean, other than like critical hits, things like that. There we go. Let's see if I can go through without fighting these guys. I found the door to Varsa Balam. The two pedestals nearby must be where the Bezoars need to be placed to dispel Drothan's enchantment.
Hello? Who's there?
I've dispelled Drothan's barrier. Can now follow him into Varsa Balam. She almost detected me. Switching to cloak instead of invisibility, though. Okay, no more clairvoyance. But I'm looking for a place that starts with an N. Okay. That was a choice. Okay. I definitely didn't go in a circle. Ah. Alright, I've entered the lost Aeolid city of Varsa Balam. There's no telling what I may encounter here. I must be on my guard. Okay. No path. Okay. We got people fighting down here. Cava Arpania. Because I did this about a week ago, it is the guy's private army and vampires. That's what's fighting down here. And all of them are hostile to me. Of course. And that looks like it would go back where I just came from. But that seems that's the only way to go. This place is quite the maze, and without clairvoyance to help, I don't know exactly where I need to go. That may have taken me in a big circle. Yeah, I think this is where I came from. Yep. Must be saying it was a maze. And more people fighting.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Alright, I don't see any other route. Looks like I need to go through here. I didn't cast Cloak before I went through, so that broke the invisibility. Okay, back out into the main area. I also pretty sure I don't have a map. Oh. I need to be more careful.
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts. Horrid beasts. I hate the things. Take care. Take care.
Okay, I came out there. Might as well recast it. You know, I got the acrobatic skill. Might as well get up on some high ground. And I don't imagine that I have a map. Oh, I kind of do. Okay, that was that cave I went into. And that was that cave I went into. So the way I'm facing is what I've already seen. I need to be going, I think, further up this way.
Rugged wastes and highland forests.
No. Going in there is what got me up on here.
I see. See you. You too.
But this is a dead end. So maybe I need to jump down. Because when I got to here, this was cut off. So jumping down from here would be in a different part of that lower level. Right? I'm facing this way. I need to recast. Yeah, I didn't explore what's below me now. Let's stick along this wall right here. Hey, there we go. It's another cava. Ah, that's where I need to be. I'm guessing it's up there. So I need to go into this cava to come out on top. That sounds about right. Okay.
Let's get this over with. You're pathetic.
This ends here.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what you've got. Perfect. Okay, follow this around. Maybe.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Show me what you've got.
Oh, careful. And right down in there. Easy as that. All the skills come together. Got some acrobatics, some illusion, some sneak. All right, Frothin Drothan. Frothin Drothan. Frothin Drothan is probably how you say it, but I think Frothin Drothan sounds way better. Frothin Drothan is dead, and with him dies any threat the Drothmeri army may have posed to the Empire. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. And your key. All right. Now, is there like a book? There is. There's another field journal. I've entered the Nephrygium, and Drothin's notes. They seem to indicate that by eating the heart of Dagon's champion, I'll be allowed to retrieve the razor. Drothin seemed to suspect some other means of claiming the dagger, though he seemed unsure how. All right, well, here's the deal. Because I did this already, I know that this is where I get the heart. But the 9 are not going to dig on that. So, what do? We do what we've been doing the last couple of episodes. We put on the Grey Caliph Nocturne. And we take the heart. It's gonna. I didn't take off the gauntlets. It'll take the gauntlets off for me here in one moment. Beating heart. Eat it. Dark energy courses through you. Oh, I forgot I had to fight you. All right. Yep. And you're...
Die, damn you!
No joke. But you kind of are. Turns to dust. Makes a creepy noise. And there we have Mehrunes' razor. Which, there we go. Oh, I have to just walk into it, I think. I've recovered Mehrunes' razor, a potent Daedric dagger, which has a chance to instantly destroy an opponent. Boop. And now that I have the dagger, I'm going to take off the Grey Caliph Nocturne. And then I should be able to put everything back on. Yep. See, I messed this up terribly last time, and I would have had to have walked the path of the pilgrim again, which I did. And then I realized that the whole file was broken, and so again having to redo the whole thing. But all right. There's some rats and the crab. It's not so bad. Ah, and some water. You know what I say about water, though? Water breathing. I don't have a better spell than that. Buoyancy. And the bay. Okay. I got a friendly Timberwolf right there. Right, so let's go turn this in. Excellent. So maybe slightly longer than I usually like to make them, but that was kind of an involved quest. All right. We don't need to have the Helm of the Crusader on when we're coming in to see our people. That said, by the way, before I talk to him, the blade turn hood is actually really nice, and it looks really cool. And look, the red matches the diamond. So that's actually, I actually like that a lot. We don't even have arrows on. Oops.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual.
Yes.
To open the portal to Cameron's paradise.
Yes.
The second item is the counterpart to the first.
Oh.
The blood of a divine.
Oh.
This was a terrible puzzle to me. Unlike the Daedra lords, the gods have no artifacts and do not physically manifest themselves in our world.
I mean...
How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself.
Oh, yeah,
who
okay.
became one of the divines.
Yeah.
This is a secret remembered only by the blades. Passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself.
Okay, so hey, Daedric artifact.
I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend.
Oh.
I know all too well the depravity of the princes of Oblivion.
Yeah.
Are you ready to give me the artifact?
Yes.
Remember, the ritual will consume its physical form.
Yes.
It won't be seen again on Tamriel for many years.
Yes. I'm gonna give you... Oh, I can't give you Mehrunes' dagger. Or Mehrunes' razor. Well, in that case, I'm giving you the ebony blade.
I wonder if Mephala herself knows how many lives this foul blade has taken over the years. I will be glad to give the world a respite from it.
Yeah. It seemed like the most evil of the bunch. Achievement. 9.39%. All right, what else can I do?
You should talk to Joffrey. He needs your help. Trouble down in Broomer, I think.
Okay. Cool.
Be sure to speak to Joffrey about the armor of Tiber Septim. I'll continue my study of the Mysterium Xarxes.
All right. Well, so I didn't need to get the Mehrunes' razor, but I did anyway. I was hoping that that's the one I could give him, but alas. Okay. So that opens up a brand new quest. Bruma Gate. And we got Blood of the Divines, both of which are marked as main storyline quests. But those can wait for another time. There we go. It looks a little shady with the hood, but you know, it is what it is. Why is my fatigue red? Oh, intelligence and agility are marked down. Well, let's fix that. Catch that a couple times. Intelligence and agility are still marked down. Why? Oh! I got hit by a vampire at some point. Okay. Well, that is why I carry a potion of cure disease with me at all times. That fix it? That fixed it. All right, great. Well, I'm glad I noticed that. Okay, do I want to become a vampire again? We already went through that whole route. All right, he's coming this way. Quick, 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 before he gets here. Right. So, next time, I don't know what I'm going to do next time. Continue main storyline. I'm not going to do any of the Shivering Isles until I complete the main storyline. So, Shivering Isles will definitely be after all of that. But I would like to, I definitely want to get all of the Oblivion gates closed before I get too far into this. So I think next time I may just start traveling around the map closing Oblivion gates. Maybe justify it as before I close the Bruma gate, I need to weaken it by closing a bunch of other gates. So far, I have only closed, does it say in here? Look at that. 123 fame, 0 infamy. That's what I like to see. I've closed 5. 5 Oblivion gates. And I think the total number you can close is like 90 something. So I have a lot of work to do there. But as you've seen, I can close them pretty damn quick by using the skills that I've already accumulated. And that'd be a great way to push sneak up the rest of the way. I don't have to fight anything in the Oblivion gates when I have illusion maxed out. And until sneak gets maxed out, I mean, once sneak's maxed out, then it might feel a little bit like I'm just treading water, so to speak. But no, 231 jokes told. That's what I like to see. Anyway, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.